Today we are making rainbow chocolate covered strawberries. All right, so the obvious, we're starting with strawberries. And then I realized I didn't turn on my candle, didn't light the candle. So there we go. Choose your favorite kind of white chocolate and you are good to go. So there's two ways to melt your white chocolate. You can do it this way, which is what I'm showing you right now, which is using a double boiler. So we're gonna pour some water into a pot, set a heat-proof, this is important, heat-proof bowl on top. If the bowl is not heat-proof, like if you're using an untempered glass bowl, it can crack. That's happened to me before, way in like early bunny days. So these aluminum mixing bowls are like a really good one to use. But if you don't want to do it that way, you can just pop it into a microwave safe bowl and microwave it for 30-second intervals, stirring at each interval until it is fully melted. So while we are melting the chocolate, let's chat. What are you doing this Valentine's Day? And if you're single, don't feel bad, so am I. I ordered myself a Valentine's Day present. It is terrifying, not the fact that I ordered a present for myself. I'm like a very like, treat yourself kind of girl, but it's because like I ordered this. I love it so much. When it arrives, it's coming from the UK, I'll like stick in the background. So comment when you first notice it in the background in like a future video. And so I've set the heat to medium or medium low. We don't want it to be too hot. We want the water that we poured into the pot to basically be simmering because, you know, like the heat from the steam is gonna melt the chocolate. And then I divided it into 6 bowls because if you want to do all the rainbow colors, you need 6 bowls. I like had that beaten into me when I was shooting unicorn food, my rainbow cookbook, because like everything needed 6 bowls and everything, like I just like dishes forever washing dishes. So now to dye our chocolate, this is like the most important thing. If you leave this video knowing anything, this is the most important thing. When you're dyeing chocolate, you can't use regular food coloring because it has water in it. And water is like white chocolate's enemy. It's like, okay, in like Valentine's Day theme, it's like, it is the ex-boyfriend that like chocolate doesn't want anything to do with water. It like burned it before and it's like, we're done. And when you add water to chocolate, chocolate seizes. And like, that is what I would do if I saw any of my exes. So like, I relate. And if you want to do like a cupcake equivalent, I have a rainbow swirled cupcakes video that is wonderful. So it's linked in the cards if you are interested. Yeah, and then we are just going to dip our strawberries in. So these strawberries have been washed and then dried and let to sit at room temperature. You want them to be room temperature because it's just gonna make the whole process so much easier and the chocolate will sit really nicely on them. We're gonna take it one step further and pop the remaining chocolate into a piping bag. Why am I out of breath? And anyway, we're gonna snip off a hole at the end, a really tiny hole, and we're gonna pipe it on. If you don't have a piping bag, get a Ziploc bag and snip a little hole in the corner and that will do pretty much the exact same thing. If you wanna take it up an extra notch, just add sprinkles. How pretty are these? Make sure to check out those cupcakes, pin comment if you're interested, and I will see you guys next Wednesday for another video. I forgot. Bye.